performance. So that was all right. So we're going to get it after it today. We have a oldie but a goodie. We have not done one of these in a while. We are going to do a cardio kickboxing MMA-esque workout. I hate using MMA workouts because, well, you talk to MMA coaches and they're like, wait, you're doing an MMA workout? Yeah. Is anybody punching you in the face? No, then it's not really an MMA workout. So this is a conditioning workout that we're going to do using some, well, incorporated MMA or boxing or kickboxing or moves in that. So have fun with it. Don't take yourself seriously, because if your kick is only this high or your kick is this high, who cares? You're doing it at home. Just make sure you're not kicking holes in the wall, kicking over chairs, that type of stuff. Make sure the dog doesn't accidentally walk by right when you, oh, there goes Fido out the wall, out the window. So give yourself a little bit of room in this one. And you ready to get started? We've got to do our dynamic warm-up first.
Yes, absolutely. 15
jumping jacks, seal claps, crisscrosses, ready, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Who names their dog Fido? Like, nobody.
No,
I don't know why that came into my head. Ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Arms wide, feet wide. Crisscross in the middle, ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Hallelujahs! I like starting down for these. We'll lift our hips up. We'll raise our arms up. We'll take our arms down. We'll take our hips down. We are going to do 5 of those total.
All right.
Ready and begin. Hips up. Arms up. Hallelujah. Arms down, hips down. 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. So now we're going to go 20 seconds of everything in our movement phase. First one is going to be a lunge with a rotation and then drive back. We will alternate these. Okay, you get about 2 or 3 on each side. If you get 4 on each side, you're going really, really fast. Ready and begin. Lunge and rotate. And this will be it. All right. Okay, next one will be a side lunge into a knee hug. So we'll side lunge, drive off. So one leg is bent in the side lunge, push off of it, and squeeze, side lunge, and squeeze. All right, you heading to the right first? All right, let's do it. Ready? And begin. 20 seconds. Only on one side on this one. Do not alternate. This is the one in person where we get a little wobbly.
Yes.
You do this one early morning.
First thing in the morning is
I feel you.
tough.
And time. I feel you on that one. Other side, ready and begin. Side lunge. Up and squeeze. Side lunge. And this will be the last one. Next one is going to be hopscotch, what we call hopscotch. Feet are going to be shoulder width apart. Jump them into the middle, jump them wide, and then return. So in wide. 20 seconds. Ready? And begin. Get your arms moving a little bit. And time. All right, the next one we're going to do is what we call the bear. It's very different than a bear crawl. So we have our hips up really, really high. Our legs are straight and our hands are on the ground. And then we go opposite foot, opposite hand. We walk forward, we walk backwards. And we're going to do that for 20 seconds. Now, this is our last movement, so when I say time, you can take it right down to the floor. Go ahead and stay down if you want. Ready and begin. Opposite foot, opposite hand is important. And time. All right. The next one that we do, and there's some different variations on this one. You can do the dive bomber if you want, or you can just do up dog, down dog variation. The point is we want to be flowing. We want to move through this, opening up those shoulders, hips, ankles, stretching out that posterior chain. So your options are hips high, dive all the way down into up dog, and then bring it back, or you can just move from up dog back into down dog. Those are your two options you'll be doing for 20 seconds.
All right.
Ready? And begin. Hips up high. Hips down low. Make sure you are pushing into those hands. That is key, both in the up dog push and in the down dog position. Make sure you're actively pushing into those hands. And time. Last one we're going to do will be our hip circles. Reset that. Hands and knees. I want a perfectly flat back with my core really engaged. And then I'm going to do giant hip circles. We're going to do 10 seconds in one direction. Then I'll say switch. That's not switch legs. That's switch directions. Then we'll change legs. And we'll do the leg circles again. Are you starting right leg or left leg?
Left.
Left leg it is. Ready and begin. Big, giant circles. And switch. This is an important one for today with the amount of kicking and punching and moving that we're going to do. And time. All right, 3, 2, 1, and other leg. It's important to get everything loose and limber. And time, go other direction. And time. All right. Great time to get a quick drink.
Yes.
All right, the only piece of equipment that you need will be some sliders, could be paper plates, but you don't even need them. If you're like, I don't even have them with me, I gotta go find them. We'll show you how to do that one exercise without them, no problem. Now, one of the things that I do want to say, we will be doing some kicks, we will be doing some punches. Be very careful about fully extending. We don't want to be snapping our elbow, or when we kick, we don't want to be snapping that knee straight. And it's one of the issues that people have with doing cardio kickboxing routines online. Is one of the things that, if you remember, if you're our age, Billy Blank's Tybo, it took storm, but The problem was, after doing it for a couple months, people's elbows and their knees and their hips, their joints really started hurting and developing arthritis. And what they were doing, what they found was they were just overextending in these. So don't overextend. Work within your boundaries, within your limitations. Most of all, have fun and keep moving. What we are going to do, we are going to start with one element in round one. It's going to be like the predecessor. And then we're going to do a different exercise after that one in round one. It'll make sense once we get started, and then we'll have a rest. So we're going to do 15 seconds of the exact same exercise all through round one. Then we'll do 30 seconds immediately following that. Those will all be different. And then we'll have 45 seconds of rest before we start again. Okay, so in round one, we're going to do knee drives. That'll be our 15 seconds. Okay, so I want you, boom, boom. As soon as that foot touches down, you're driving. There are 8 total exercises. So the second time we do it, you're going other side. You're just going to alternate those each one. Might be hard to remember which.
Left, right,
Left, right, left, right, left, right. Then, so that's all the first one, 15 seconds, all round one. Then, okay, now let me show you the exercises. The first one is our Mr. Miyagi. This is the one where you can use the plates. So, Mr. Miyagi is a plank where you wax on and wax off. If you don't have plates or sliders or anything, furniture movers, you can still do wax on, wax off without putting without putting your hands on the ground. All right, that's one. Second one, surrender, right? Then we'll go back to the knees. Surrender, we're going to down, down, stand, stand. I'm going to do all the same sequence. Down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. Because we have 2 rounds, I'll switch it in round 2. Okay. That way you don't have to get confused. Is it left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left? I'll just go down, down, up, up, left, right, and then the next round I can switch over.
Gotcha.
The third one that we're going to do, switch feet, switch, switch, jab, punch, switch, switch, jab, punch, switch, switch, jab, punch. Make sure you keep your hands up. When you do your switch feet, some people go switch, switch, punch, punch. As soon as you're like this, you get punched in the face. So keep your hands up. Switch, switch, jab, punch. All right. The next one is a roll to kneel. All right. Roll back, up, and kneel. I'm going to sit up nice and tall. So my right foot's forward, my left foot is underneath of me, and I'm going to keep that the entire 30 seconds. Just remember which side you do, because in round 2, you'll need to switch to the other side. One side feels way easier than the other side. I mean, way easier. So if you go in round 2 and you're like, holy cow, I can't really even do it, you will by the end of the month. All right. Then we have a crunch and punch. This is a simple one. It is a crunch, punch, punch. Crunch, punch, punch. Crunch, punch, punch. All right? You don't have to come all the way up to that sitting position. As a matter of fact, right now my core is not engaged when I'm punching here. I want my core engaged. Up, punch, punch. Up, punch, punch. Okay? Awesome. All right, next one. Squat with a front kick. So I'm going to squat, front kick, squat, front kick, squat, front kick. I am moving side to side slightly because I need to switch my weight from one leg to the other leg. Okay? If you just squat, you may end up falling over. All right. Squat with front kick. Now we're going to go into our plank march. So we'll go down, down, up, up. Okay, so I'm going to go left, right, right. And I will keep left, right the entire round. Round 2, I'll go right, left, right, left. Last one. Yes. We call this the rocking turtle, right? Should be a tortoise, actually. If you take a tortoise, flip it on its back, it's got that big round shell, and a lot of times they're screwed. They can't get back over. So we're gonna put our elbows on our knees. And the rule is your elbows and knees cannot separate. So we're gonna rock and not let our elbows detach from your knees.
Make that look so hard.
I was acting. It's really easy. I just had to make it look more challenging than it was. So
all right.
I don't want people to be like, "Oh, we're finishing with something easy." All right.
Nobody's saying that, right?
I'm gonna grab
No.
for my plank marches. I'm gonna get
a little mat.
little mat for my dainty, my delicate arms.
Forearms.
All right, so it's 15 seconds knee drives, and then the first one we're gonna do is Mr. Miyagi's for 30, and then you have 45 seconds of rest.
Okay.
Cool?
I'm ready.
All right. I think we have time for 5. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
So knee drives.
Knee drive, 15 seconds, and then Mr. Miyagi's for 30. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Drive. Good, like you're grabbing somebody and pulling them into your knee. Time. Now, Mr. Miyagi's wax on, wax off from that plank position. You're so noisy, Coach.
I know, the plates are so loud.
What did you say? You got 5 more seconds.
Time.
All right.
Oh boy.
It took that first one for everybody to be like, oh, now
we understand.
Now we understand. Now it makes sense. All right, now we're going to go knee drive on the other side for 15 seconds. Into, down, down, up, up.
Ooh, that's right. Let that heart rate come down a little bit.
You originally were thinking 45 seconds. That's a long rest.
No, I was not thinking.
You were thinking that. I was reading your thoughts.
Whatever.
All right. We're going to drive now with the other leg. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Drive, 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 drive. There's 8 of these total.
And
Time.
surrenders.
Surrenders. I almost went down to Mr. Miyagi's again.
You like those, huh?
I do like this. So I'm going right, left, right, left.
I'm doing the opposite.
She's doing left, right, left, right. And we just keep doing that same sequence. Round 1. Round 2, you'll switch. All the way through the whistle.
Yep. Just listen for it.
Time.
Oh, that was perfect timing.
Right? We're going back to the knee drive. And then we're going to go switch, switch, jab, punch. Since I'm right-handed, it's natural for me to be with my left foot forward. So I'm going to start this way. So I'm going to go switch, switch, right, jab, left, punch. I know.
Ah, the thinking part.
You had thinking to coordination and coaching.
No, meltdown.
Melts down.
Yeah.
All right. I do know that I'm driving with my left knee this time.
Okay. Jeez, now there's so much to think.
3, 2, 1, and here we go. Left. Boom.
All right, you're watching the clock, right?
I will. Thanks for the reminder. And time. So, switch, switch, jab, punch. Switch, switch, jab, punch. Switch, switch, punch. Switch, switch, jab, punch. Keep your hands up. almost done.
Woo!
There we go.
Oh, that was a long 30 seconds.
Right?
Wow.
All right. Other side. And we're going to do the kneel to roll. Well, just by demonstrating the right and the left side, I know my left foot forward is not my good side. So that's the one I'm going to start with.
Okay.
Left foot forward. But at the top position, remember you're making like this L shape or T shape and extending the hips up nice and tall. Ooh, right foot now.
Yeah, facing that way.
Right foot, not right facing. How many you got, Coach?
Huh?
How many you got?
How many?
Yeah, are you watching the clock?
I'm just.
You watching the clock?
I will, yeah.
Okay.
3 more seconds. And roll to kneel.
All right. I'll start in that kneeling position. I'm back. Make sure nothing's behind you. And take out some drywall with my head.
Please don't.
Won't be the first time. It'll just be the first time here.
All right, guys. 2 and the last one. Oh,
All right.
okay.
Crunch and punch is next.
Crunch and punch.
Crunch and punch.
So we gotta get the next knee drives in.
That would be like if Randy Couture created a cereal. It would be called Crunch and Punch.
Oh.
We're going, are we facing this way? No, we're facing this way. All right.
Somehow we gotta keep that system
I
going.
know. We're going to get some my zone color.
Looks like it.
Yeah,
Good for you.
I know. I need it. 3, 2, 1, and drive. I'm watching the clock this time, right?
It's your turn.
My turn.
You're up.
Asia. And time. Good. Crunch, punch, punch. Crunch, punch, punch. Crunch, punch, punch. Keep your hands up in that punch position. That way you're not throwing them over your head. This is one where if you have a kid that can hold your feet or tuck them underneath the couch.
Whew.
All right. We're going right side. Right knee drive, I should say. Into squat with a front kick. Squat, boom, squat. It's not a super low squat. It's not a super low squat. So kind of like a half squat to switch sides.
Gotta get that transition.
Gotta get that transition in. But again, I'm not crushing it. I'm just gonna pop the kick right out in front.
Controlling. Controlling that movement. Alrighty.
We've done 5. We're coming up on 6. Here we go. 15 seconds of knee drives.
Just a few more seconds here.
We got it.
2. And switch.
All right.
Alright, so squat.
Squat. Kick. Kick. I'm gonna go your way now. Here you go. Put a little pace. A little tempo.
Alright, it's hard to see the clock in this.
Time.
There we go.
All right.
You guys can see it, we can't.
That's right. Plank march. Plank march. We're doing left knee drive. Plank march. You go. Your elbow goes where your hand was. Your other elbow goes where your hand was. Hand goes where your elbow was. Hand goes where your elbow was.
Down, down, up, up.
That's right. Left, right, left, right. Makes it easy.
Back to it. 10 seconds. I'm facing this way, right?
Go left, yes.
All right.
3, 2, get ready to drive, and here we go. 15 seconds. Hand time. All right. I'm going left, right, left, right.
Me too. All right, guys, make sure your feet are wider on these plank marches. That'll
10
give you
seconds.
some extra assistance.
Stabilization, you want to be... Time. Now, for those of you, that is a moving plank. Fancy. That's it. So, for those of you that are still developing that core strength for the plank, you might just hold the high plank.
Right.
You might just hold the low plank, or you might really just slow it down.
Yeah, that's another way to do it.
All right.
All right, last of our knee drives.
Knee drive, rocking turtle.
Yes.
I don't know who makes up these names for rocking turtle. Like, you know what you look like? You look like a rocking turtle.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Last set of these guys. Get excited.
Last one of these. We got something else coming up in round 2. Haven't told you about it yet.
2, 1. And rocking turtle.
Knees are glued. Super glue them to your elbows. And rock. Oh, I see some of your old elbows coming off your knees. Don't let it. Fight it.
It's an automatic DQ.
That's it. Dairy Queen?
Disqualification.
Oh.
Oh boy.
90 seconds of rest.
Oh, that's a nice rest right there.
Great time
Oh.
to get some purple drink.
Or pink. You got watermelon.
Grape is great. Okay, so we are going to run through that again, except we are changing our knee drive to what we call Muhammad Ali's. So, good fighter stance, switch your feet. All right, we're gonna have to go sideways for room, but that's the first 15 seconds of everything. On your surrenders, on your plank marches, on your roll to kneel, make sure you're switching those sides.
Yes.
Is that really only 25 seconds left?
Yeah.
Shnikey. That went by quick.
Yeah.
All right, let's see, my heart rate. It's slowly coming down.
You'll be good.
I'll be good.
Which way are you facing?
I'll face this way.
All right.
All right.
5 seconds.
You are light on your feet. Light on your feet. Switch. Float like a butterfly. Sting like a bee. Try to keep those feet moving good. Time.
Yogis.
All right. You want to maybe show the version without the plates?
Yeah, let's do that. So it's gonna be a lot quieter.
This is a nice way of saying, shut up.
Quiet down over there.
You're so loud.
Two and time. Whew.
That's good.
Yes.
All right.
Whew. For those of you who have been chugging along all week.
This is day 6. You will want some yoga tomorrow. I promise
or
you
a
that.
nice leisurely walk.
Yeah. Hot bath.
Yes.
Massage.
Oh yeah. It's good stuff though.
Woo.
Good stuff. Yeah, you do march consistently, you're gonna be pretty darn fit by the end of the month.
You're gonna need a new Easter outfit.
Yeah.
Here we go, hands high. Feet are light, but fast. Gotta be precise. Time! Surrenders. I'm going left, right this time.
I did everything left side last time, so
That's the smart way of doing it.
that's my go-to strategy.
I did that after this one.
I don't know how you remember it.
I don't sometimes.
All right, guys, finish strong. You got this.
Oh.
All right. I'm getting excited because it's round 2.
There's only 2 rounds.
We're knocking them out now. Like
That's
boom,
it.
boom,
Boom.
boom.
Not
Yeah.
doing that again.
Yes.
Not doing that again.
Yeah, that's when I start to get, all right, here we go. We got this.
Switch feet. Punch, punch.
Let's see if I can figure out what. No. No. There we go. I do try.
I hope you're enjoying this at home as much as
I do try.
I am here. We have to start with Muhammad Ali's,
Yes.
which is going to throw you off your game again.
Oh my gosh.
And begin. This is much harder when you don't use your arms. Normally we'd have you do your arms with them, but time not using your arms, tough.
Eye the tiger right here.
Never surrender. We can name some more songs by Survivor.
Oh,
All right.
getting hot.
Getting hot.
Building the heat.
All right. Roll to kneel. Roll to kneel on this one. Still doing this from, Muhammad Ali's. Then we're going to roll back up, kneel, hips forward. I think I'm a good side on this one.
Good.
I feel like a ninja doing this.
Wow.
Yeah, I did not feel very ninja-esque last time.
Confidence on this time.
Yeah, it was terrible last time. You can just blur my side out.
All right, here we go.
3, 2, 1, and here we go. Move them, move them. Get those feet moving. Get those feet moving. Switch them, switch them. Time.
All right, roll the kneel.
All right, I'm gonna start my kneeling position. Roll back, up. Got this.
All right, finish line up ahead. And
Woo!
well, we still have a few more, but we're getting there.
How many more do we have?
All right, we got
Like 3 or 4?
We got 4 left, so we're halfway through
All right.
our list.
Crunch and punch is next. Whew. Oh yeah. Good stuff, good stuff.
Whew. That's right. Keep your head in the game.
That's it.
All right, 10 seconds. We'll go back to those Muhammad Ali's. We got our crunch with the punch to follow.
punch, up, punch, punch. Punch, punch. Good. The Rocky 3 soundtrack is highly recommended for this workout.
Oh, there you go. That's awesome.
It'll get you in the mood. It's about the right length of time. And time. It's a good one. It's nostalgic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Your kids will be like, why are you listening to such terrible music?
All right, squat with the front kick.
Yes.
Coming next.
Yeah.
We're getting close. All right, guys, we'll start again. 15 seconds.
Muhammad Ali's
That's right.
Float Like a Butterfly. I am the greatest.
You're switching your sides.
Time! Squat. Kick. I had to figure out which direction you were going. No, let's pick it up.
I'm not moving into
Let's
your
pick it up a little bit.
space.
Come on. I'm gonna move into your space if you don't keep it up. There we go. Over here's my space. Friends with Tom. Oh. Woo!
All right, last two.
Plank march, rocking turtle. I saw a funny picture. It had one of those old cassette tapes, you know, the yellow ones that had like the red and the blue, and used to make, you recorded music on it.
Okay.
And it said, unless you've ever made a mixtape on one of these, don't talk to me about music.
Put all your favorites on it. Your favorite playlist.
Yeah. The kids are like, Dad, that music's terrible.
Don't
No.
forget about your Muhammad
Oh
Ali.
yeah, I gotta move that out.
You're gonna
Go all over my
be all over it.
hoodie.
All right, here we go.
There, yes. Woo! Keep it moving. Work it, work it, work it. Time!
All right, plank march.
Elbow, elbow, hand.
Yep. Down, down, up, up.
Make sure your elbow goes where your hand was, and your hand goes where your elbow was. 8 more seconds. 5 more seconds. We're almost there. And no more seconds.
Woo.
Good news.
Wow.
Last one.
That is good news. That is very good news.
The unfortunate news is it's the rocking turtle. But
At least we can be on our backs.
try, try, try. Glue the, there's no trick, there's no magic trick to it. Try to glue your elbow towards your knee. This is it, coach.
Yay. Finish line.
That's it.
Finish line up ahead. Woo!
It's like Rocky Balboa running to the top of those stairs.
Right.
Here we go. In Philadelphia. Got Melissa on here from Philadelphia.
That's right.
Billy.
So Philly love.
They got Rocky. That's a good thing because the Eagles suck. Time!
All right, rocking turtle to finish.
Oh, what's the trick?
Super glue.
Super glue.
Super glue is the trick.
Time. Something's the trick.
Well, you do that on your Saturday, you will have earned,
Yeah.
I don't know, some weekend food.
Go.
Some, not
Yeah.
a ton.
Throwing a yoga and a nice walk.
Yeah.
You're good to go on the weekend.
That's right.
This is a fun one that the kids can do too.
Mm-hmm.
There is nothing wrong. There's some things that I'm not so sure that the kids necessarily need to be doing incline kettlebell floor presses.
Right.
Just, I'd rather see them do push-ups, body weight stuff like that. But this is something that if you say, hey kids, let's do cardio, they'll be like, at least my kids will. If you say, let's do this kickboxing MMA routine, they might do that.
Right.
Woo! That's why I have to tell Coach Amy, you got to keep the cussing to a minimum because we might have some youngsters on here.
Well, that's why we check off, no, it's not for kids.
Not for kids.
No, not for kids.
Woo!
Wow.
I'll let that heart rate come down a little bit.
Yeah.
That was good. Again, don't take yourself too seriously on those. Those are not, and by all means, don't think after a month of this, don't go out looking for a bar fight. You're not a fighter after doing 4 or 5 MMA
Well, what I do like
conditioning
about
routines.
this though is, you're moving in some different ways than we're used to, and
Oh, yeah.
so I'll actually give you a better calorie burn than some of the other,
Yeah.
kind of similar to what we typically program. So
Yeah.
that's the added bonus.
Yeah. Little variety,
Yes.
spice of life.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm gonna get here and stretch my quads a
Okay.
little bit.
I think that'd be
Those hip flexors
a great idea.
were used, and normally because we sit for like 30 hours a day,
Yeah. That's a lot of hours.
that's a lot of hours. When you sit that long, the hip flexor goes on vacation and gets really weak, and then we just made it work. Didn't like that. All right, let's come all the way out into child's pose. And relax. Come up, let's go hands and knees. We're gonna arch your back up nice and tall. And drop the belly button down to the floor for me. And take one hand behind the head. We're not going to put any pressure on it, but we are going to turn the elbow up to the ceiling. And see if you can rotate. You can even move in the hips a little bit. And back down. Other side. Ooh. And let's come into our cobra pose. And let's bring one leg up underneath. Ooh, sweating a little bit, Coach.
Yeah. I felt it today.
And let's switch sides. If in any of our stretches that we ever do, even if you go back and revisit some videos in the past, we're coming up on like over half a year of videos now. If there's ever a stretch that you get into it and you're like, oh my gosh, I really need this, keep going. You don't have to just come out of the stretch because we come out of the stretch.
Yeah. Nice thing about on demand is you can hit pause.
Hit pause. Or rewind it, run through it a second time. We barely stretch for 5 minutes.
Right.
Run through it a whole second time. If you have the time versus doing extra exercise, I would much rather you do extra mobility. All right, let's put those feet straight out in front of us, and we're going to open and close our arms. All right, do like a robot, and then switch on one arm up, one arm down. Work that shoulder. And put both hands behind your back, and then push your chest forward. And interlace your fingers, push both right up over your head, but you got to be sitting up nice and straight. Don't bend those knees. And then just forward fold and hang. Just hang out. And relax. All done.
Yes. Now it's time to enjoy your weekend.
Right?
Yes.
Sunny.
Hopefully.
Warm. Yeah. All right. You got anything for them? Other than enjoying their weekend?
Yeah, I think enjoy your weekend.
Drink water. I find I am notoriously terrible at drinking enough water on the weekend. So here's your reminder. Be conscious about it. Maybe fill up your larger water bottles, 4 of these. And you should be good to go for the weekend. So
yeah.
All right. That's it. That's all I have for them.
High five, guys.
High five, Coach. High five, cyber world out there. And if you like it, like it. If you want to see more of these, subscribe. Leave us some comments, and we'll see you on the next workout.